guys automatically spread out so that they were one marine thick, kind of single file sort of thing. Now I've got a ton of medevacs and no marines in the medevacs. My total army size... The thing is, if you discount the medevacs, because the medevacs aren't doing anything, I've got 7 medevacs. This is $1,400. My total army size is 2 Hellions and 5 Marines. That is everything I have. And he's got $3,000 of troops in my base. And I've got 2 empty bunkers, 1 bunker with only 2 Marines in it, and no troops. No troops! Rawr! Luckily, he made a lot of mutas, so a big chunk of his army is these... I don't know how to count, so I'll just push the button that tells me 8 mutas. So I get 1 Marine in this bunker, and that 1 Marine all by himself, if you can see... I can't click on him. Yeah, my Marines are 2-2, almost 3-2. So I throw all my SCVs up here, and he doesn't have any Banelings to knock him down, so my SCVs are just... Only 2 of them can actually reach that bunker to repair, but now they're going to block this little thing so the Lings can't get through. I've got, it looks like 2 Marines firing at this point. 2 Marines. Oh, now I've got 3 Marines. I'm okay now because I have 3 Marines, guys. Don't worry. This is totally fine. 3 Marines, all is well. So all these SCVs are dying, clogging this little hole, but they managed to clog the hole long enough so that now another wave of Marines has spawned. I've got 14 Marines, and I killed everything! What the hell? That was awesome. That was amazing. That was unexpected, and I pooped my pants when that happened, man. I pooped all over my chair. So not only did that happen, but during the fight, I secured my gold, threw 2 mules, got workers on it. Oh my god. I was inches from death, and now I've got a $2,000 income to his $1,000 income. I mean, I suppose he does have $700 of gas coming in, so our incomes are still pretty even. But I will take it, man. An even income with 3-3 upgrades over a dude. Let's check. Who's got 0-0 Lings and 0-0 Roaches? I've got 3-3 almost done, and he's unupgraded, completely unupgraded. He's just now starting +1 flyer attacks, and he's getting his Evo chambers. He knows that the upgrades are a problem, but it's too frickin' late. He thought he had this shit, and he didn't. So at this point, my income is 2,600 to his 1,100, and he's like, "Wow, wow. Maybe I shouldn't have been talking trash the entire frickin' game, huh?" So I'm still out there scouting for his bases with my little Blue Flame Hellion, and I put my cute little Blue Flame Hellion over here to get some harass on his second base. And he says, "Good game," and I'm not sure what that means. Maybe he is apologizing for being such a douche for the entire rest of the game, or maybe he's saying that this last push of his is going to be enough to kill me, or maybe he's admitting defeat because he knows I got my gold up and he can't knock down a planetary fortress. Who knows? He meant something. I'm not sure what it was. So another medevac carpet bomb spread eats up some Banelings. And again, I don't care how many Marines you kill. If you kill 1 per double Ling splash, it's totally fine. I will let you kill those all freaking day. So now reinforcing Marines. My rally point is just set down here. Rallying up more Marines. I don't have a lot of racks because I haven't had a lot of income. So my income all game was like 900, and then when I threw down the gold it went to 2,000. So I don't have the infrastructure to support the additional income. So I just kind of threw down a bunch of naked racks in various spots, and these Lings try to do a run by, but run by into what, right? I mean, come on. There's no mining, there's no SCVs to kill, and it's not like a couple of Lings are going to kill my racks. So I don't know what that point in that was. Throwing down even more racks because I know that my income is taking over the planet. Getting some bunkers down here. This is a naked base, just turrets. If you sent some Lings down here, that's a serious problem. So as always, even in a game where your opponent has spent $18,000 to your 12,000, the goal is still the same. Constantly put pressure on him so that you can get ground map control, because Zergs rely on map control. They rely on the fact that they can always retreat from any fight. They rely on the fact that on creep they can run and reinforce any expansion you attack instantly. That gives them control over the entire map. Anywhere you go, they can go. Any fight, you lose everything. You can't run away. Every fight, they get to choose if they want to commit or leave. So yeah, Zergs rely on map control. It is their whole game is built around the idea that they can secure map control and use it to their advantage. So this is the only way for Terran to get map control. A couple of tanks containing your main, he can just Nidus around it, and now he still has control of every piece of the map except for that one contain you set up. But if you keep feeding Marines, constantly feeding Marines towards random hatcheries of his, that gives you map control, and Zergs are just not used to playing without map control. Everything about Zerg is based on having map control, and when you take it away from them, they don't know what to do. So yeah, dude, he's still spent 2/3 more than me. He's knocked down my gold, but I still have two mining bases. He knocked down all the workers at this base, so I assume from his perspective, no, he did scout my other base. He knows I have it. So now I only have 1 mining base instead of 3, and that's certainly a good thing for him. I only have 34 workers to his 50, so that's good for him. He's got a bigger income than me. But now roles are reversed, right? In the beginning, he had a bigger income and a bigger army, and I was able to defend certain spots. Now I've got a $5,000 army to his $2,000 army. He used all of the banelings he needed to survive. He used them to knock down my gold and to knock down all the workers at my second. And now, Baneling Massacre! Baneling Massacre! I like saying massacre. I forget what movie that's from, but it was funny when it happened in a movie, so I will say it. I will quote movies at you all frickin' day. So he leaves, and I win, and I did a little dance and danced around the room, and I was like, oh, you told me to leave! You told me to leave! Oh. So I'm sorry that my enthusiasm kind of gave away the ending, but that game was frickin' awesome, okay? Frickin' awesome. The end. So yeah, even at the very end, when the game is completely over, it's still $23,000 to $15,000 on army spending. Never get contained on one base. There's no excuse for the mistake I made, but it didn't matter. I still get to win. Eat it.